Here we go, round one in our draft against Black Ocean. Hello and good luck, opponent. Yes, indeed, I would like to play first. And not the sweetest of hands, but I'm not going to mulligan. I've got 3 lands, 2 drop, 3 drop, and removal spell plus disperse. So I'll play it. I'll play it. And I will enjoy it. Let's see, opponent, what you got? Black Ocean is playing green, which somewhat scares me. Even though it shouldn't, I have to make sure that I... Oh, hi, you two. Thanks. Opponent. To make sure I play my blue because I've been known to do that. Leave a certain color up or not up. Black green. Deadly Recluse. Okay, sure. Let's attack in with this Coral Merfolk because I would gladly trade it for a Recluse. Nope. Not surprised. Train Condor, though. We'll probably end up trading. I mean, that's what my opponent's thinking. I don't want it to happen. Uh-oh. Trollhide. Cool. On a Deadly Recluse. Well, it's going to get dispersed here. Because I don't want any of that silly shenanigans where you can start regenerating your Death Toucher to happen. That would make me cry. Just a little bit. Sure, let's give my Coral Merfolk flying. And let's up-tempo my opponent. Woo! Go tempo, go tempo, go! The follow-up is probably Deadly Recluse. Because then you can block my Train Condor. I'll still be able to get in for 2 unless you have another play after that, which I don't think my opponent has. And that leaves me with Elvish Mystic plus Nephalia Sea Kite mana up. Which is what I'm hoping for. Uh-oh. Death Gaze, Cockatrice. That's fine, I'll trade either of my creatures for that. Oh, too bad I can't play the Water Serpent. But yes, Coral Merfolk or Train Condor are both trading for that. Sure, let's give it flying. It's fine with me. I still get 2 points of damage in. Yep. I'm not surprised that you block with your block with your cock, Tris. On whatever it was called. The Train Condor. Man, this bird, I like you, bird. I like you a lot. You're really sweet. You've been nice to me. Sorry you had to get killed by this scary looking cockatrice. Uh-oh, things are happening. Nightwing Shade. Oh dear. Okay. Well, end step Sea Kite. And start bashing. Hopefully blue Briarpack Alpha. Oh! Rough! Okay, well I could Briarpack Alpha. Oh, I'm not going to though. Oh, of course not. But I'm sending in Coral Merfolk and the Sea Kite because I want Nightwing Shade to block something. No, is my opponent? Can my opponent die? It's +2/+2. My opponent takes 4, goes down to 8. I Giant Growth. My opponent goes down to 5. No, it's better for me just to leave those things up. Granted, now my opponent can start pumping the Shade, but my opponent wants to play Deadly Recluse. It leaves only 1 pump up, unless my opponent also has a land in hand plus another, or draws 1, which seems kind of dangerous. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, opponent. Scavenging Ooze. Well, that's a card. Congrats on your 10 or 12 bucks. I would never say such a thing. Congrats on your 10 or 12 tickets. Well, shoot. I think we just bring the team. Gets a +1/+1 counter. So that can pump. It can make this a 3/3. I can Giant Growth something to kill either the Nightwing Shade or the Scavenging Ooze, and you gain a life. Darn. Start making things big. But I guess that's what's going to have to start happening. Yep. Guess the case should have been made that I could have attacked with Elvish Mystic if I was going to plan on doing that sort of pump attack anyway, but guess not. Yeah, opponent, you know something's coming down the pipeline. Yep. Okay. Yep, do your pumps. Exile a card, okay. You do gain a life. Exiled my Trained Condor. Declared blocks, okay. And I'm going to Giant Growth right here. So your Shade still dies. Sorry, bro. And next game. Well, next game. That made no sense. There's no next game as of yet. My opponent's going to still be able to keep gaining life with the Scavenging Ooze. Scary, but I've got a flyer. Yep. Attack in for 3. Okay. Oh, double pump. Is that what we're doing? Nope. Attack in for 4. Deadly Recluse. Cool. If I draw a blue and Tenacious D. Ah. Okay. Blue. Messenger Drake. How am I only functioning off 3 lands? Well. Swing in with the Nephalia Sea Kite. Yep, spider blocks. And here we go. Pass turn. Hopefully I draw a blue anytime soon. Actually, I definitely need a blue because all the spells in hand are double blue. Begin combat. Yep. I'm gonna get hit for Sea Kite again. Okay, let's eat the Tenacious Dead. I'd like to see your pump spell if you have it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Yep, exile a card. You hit for 5. Oh, this is starting to get rough. Scavenging Ooze, you are a thing. But maybe eventually I'll be able to get my creatures. I'll be able to break through enough damage. Enlarge doesn't even do it unless I need to draw a land plus Enlarge in order for anything to happen. You're playing Tenacious Dead for Tenacious Dead's sake? Okay. Another Cockatrice. Wow. This makes me sad. Woo. So next turn I'll get hit for 6, potentially 7. I can Claustrophobia, Death Gaze, and just bring in the beats. Or Claustrophobia, Scavenging Ooze. Granted, cards can still get exiled every turn. But no, undo. Undo. Well, let's offer up the trade. Because I'd be fine if that happens, which it's going to. Because I'd rather it eat the Sea Kite. And now, Claustrophobia on that Scavenging Ooze. I know it still doesn't prevent the activated ability, but hey, at least that means I'm not getting hit for 1,000,000 each turn. Which, I guess this is the way the game's going to end up playing out. Life totals are even, unfortunately. Doing a flyer come down the pipeline, followed by a Water Serpent, hopefully. And just hopefully the opponent can't... I mean, eventually all the cards will be exiled. That's another potential 9 life if my opponent wants to spend each turn doing that. Shadowborn Demon. Holy... wow. Alright. Destroy at the beginning of your upkeep if there are 6 or fewer creature cards in your graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 creature cards. So destroy target non-demon creature at the beginning of your upkeep if there are 6 or fewer. If there are fewer than 6 creatures in your graveyard, sack a creature. Okay, well, Scavenging Ooze is going to get sacked. And, well, a little bit down on my mana, so I'm going to have to play the Water Servant. So, well, that would have been sweet to have to been able to Claustrophobia. But I guess Scavenging Ooze did its duty. And I'm on a 3-turn clock. I can start using Frost Breath in order to get my opponent. Uh-oh. What is... Wow! Jeez. My opponent's got everything. It gets +2/+2. So we make it a 6. Trade off my Water Servant. Right back Alpha. Onto the Water Servant. Okay. Oh, my math was off. Well, I do not know how to do math clearly. So, I will just hide in shame. Because I thought 3 + 2 = 6. When it clearly doesn't, and that is game. So, in sideboard, what do we want? What is going to be good against my opponent? Bunch of 2/2s, yeah, if I can actually get there. If I could draw my lands, that would be kind of sweet. Enlarge. Tidebinder Mage keeps down Garruk's Horde. My opponent doesn't have all that much removal, so I think it would be pretty sweet. No, I want to keep the Giant Growth. Is there anything that I don't particularly want? Maybe cut a Messenger Drake for a Tidebinder Mage. And here we go, game 2. Indeed would like to play first. Sure. I'm not gonna mulligan. 4 lands, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop removal spell. I will play it. Sure, my Voracious Worm is just a bear, but oh, and I draw a boar. But this is exactly, unfortunately, what I wanted last game. I wasn't able to Deadly Recluse. I wasn't able to get lands, so I couldn't play my spells. Voracious Worm, I would love if you traded with a Deadly Recluse. Sure, okay. Fine with me. Especially because Scroll Thief is down now. Sure, my opponent's got a follow-up play. Maybe it's only 1 toughness? That would be cool. No, 2 toughness would be sweet. Ah, darn. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Because now I can't even fight profitably. What I will do, though, is I will attack in. Hopefully my opponent thinks I'm dumb and that I have a free attack, and I will just Giant Growth. And then I have Brindleboar backup. I did do math wrong previously, so maybe my opponent doesn't think I'm all that smart. Who knows? Block. No. Oh, okay. Oh, I get to draw a card too. That's pretty sweet. I forgot about that part. Drawing a card with Scroll Thief. Yeah. It happens so very infrequently that when it does happen. I actually even forgot it was a thing. I know I played Scroll Thief for a reason. Okay. Oh, no attacks. Yeah, because you know I play Giant Growth. Okay. And let's attack. Because you know I play Giant Growth. Do I have it? Do I have it? Can't let me draw cards forever. My opponent thinks, does he have it, or is he just messing with me? No blocks from my opponent. Yay, I get to draw a card. And Claustrophobia. That's pretty cool. What I'm actually going to do is, does it partially 2-for-1s myself, but I can Giant Growth and then fight the Scavenging Ooze, which is what's going to happen. Because I'm going to save my Claustrophobia for something slightly more productive. Like that big scary demon. Yep. Hunt the weak, exile. Okay. You want to gain the life, that's fine, I understand. But your creature is dead now. And look at life totals aren't all that changed. Now I've got a 2/4, what's it called? Scroll Thief. That looks like it's going to start netting me even more cards. Followed up by a Frost Breath. I don't think I could be in a happier magical Christmas land, especially after I looked like I'd be pretty good before and it ended up not being that magical or Christmas landy. Then again, I am only drawing lands. I guess if I am going to be drawing 2 cards a turn, I'd rather have them be lands, but because then eventually I'll draw spells. Oh, look, a Sea Kite. That's cool. I could only imagine if I hadn't drawn those 3 extra cards off the Sea Kite. Or off the, there's no flash. Briar Pack Alpha. Oh, okay. Well, my opponent has a Briar Pack Alpha of his own. Yes, a 5/5. Nope, nope, in response. Oh, I could have Frost Breath, so it wouldn't have been able to block. That's what I get for realizing that Frost Breath is not an instant. Or, for not realizing it's an instant. Silly me. Tricks are for kids. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna flash in Sea Kite next turn. Wow. Well, that's what I get. Blood Baron. Cool. Pardon me. Oh, no attacks. Alright, let's flash in Sea Kite. And pass turn, go. Water Servant. Frost Breath. Uh-oh. Ranger's go? Okay. Hexproof. But you can't block my flyer, unfortunately. Sorry, Briar Pack Alpha. You're cool, but if you were that cool, you'd be scary. Man, that did a lot of work. I was not expecting it. You did get me with that Briar Pack Alpha, I must admit. Death Gaze, Cockatrice. Okay. Yep. Claustrophobia on the Cockatrice of the Death Gaze variety. Okay. And do you have some pump? Because my Water Servant is coming in. Let's pump it. And let's pump it again. Down to 3. Can I get there? Let's see. What can I draw to? Enlarge? I wouldn't play it unless I absolutely had to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. Giant Growth even does it for me. Man, Scavenging Ooze has been beastly. So it netted my opponent that much life. 3 points. No, 2 points of life. My opponent would have been at 1. But even 1. Well, the fact that it netted my opponent 2 life means Sea Kite isn't lethal. Demon? That'd make me cry. Especially if you were slow rolling the demon. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'll take 3. There's no point in not taking 3. And what do we got? Shadowborn Demon. Yep. Destroy target non-demon creature. Okay. Yep, my water servant gets killed. If there are fewer than 6 creatures in your graveyard, sack a creature. Okay. Well, there's probably going to be fewer than 6 creatures in your graveyard. There definitely is. There's only 1. So you're going to have to sack a creature at the beginning of your upkeep. Deathgaze Cockatrice. Looks like a prime candidate. And I'm not going to be able to take all this much damage anymore. Can hit for 5. Brindleboar is going to gain me 4 life because it's going to block something. Well, plus it'll technically gain me 7 life because it'll block Briarpack plus gain 4 from the sack. Oh dear. Well, sometimes Shadowborn Demon just means you lose. Okay. 5/6 flyer. No, not the Blood Baron. No, what you gonna do? Yeah, I'll take 3. Sure, that's fine. Enlarge here is what would be sweet. I would love to see an enlarge. Oh, Tenacious dead. Oh, okay. Well, that pretty much seals up the game for me. Because, well, sacks Tenacious D to the demon, gets it back, never has to worry about. Never gotta worry about it. I can keep getting Saprolings. That's cool, right? Not really. Well, let's see where this gets me. Maybe I'll draw my enlarge. Just maybe. Yep. Continually sacking that. I like your style, opponent. I like your style. Oh, no attacks. Interesting. What are you waiting for? To get critical mass and just make a huge attack? I mean, that's fine, because eventually I'll draw my enlarge and win. Because I'll just put it on the Sea Kite, and that'll make it a 9/10, and then I hit him for 4. Which is, like I said, fine with me. Waiting to draw Garruk's Horde? I don't, oh, okay, yep, another. Oh, good, Sneaking Homunculus. Someone I played against. It's the one that I ended up winning. That's good. Okay, nope. Wow, why are you not attacking? Because, you know, I guess. Yep, here you go. Create another Saproling. This is the most interesting non-stalemate stalemate I've ever been in. Opponent, you could just attack. Or you just drawing stone nothing. Okay. Come on. Let's see. No. No attacks. eventually I will be at critical mass unless you can start playing a couple more creatures. Festering Newt. Target creature gets -1. Ah, I see what you're doing there. Enlarge. Alright. 4 cards in hand. If I attack with Brindle, okay. If I attack with the Sea Kite, it gets blocked by the Shadowborn Demon. If I attack, that gets Spore Mound gets blocked by Briar Pack. Grindelboar gets blocked by Blood Baron. Coral Merfolk gets blocked by Festering Newt. And Festering Newt actually blocks another Saproling. I sack. He sacks Festering Newt to the Blood Baron to eat whatever, destroys the other Saproling. So that means I end up doing 1 point of damage. And then the Crackback is lethal. For my opponent, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I go to attack, if my opponent has a trick, then I'm dead. Yeah, so that block happens, block here, block here, block here, block here, sack, kill. I do 1. That leaves 1 back to block something. My opponent doesn't have another Briar Pack Alpha. Nope, yep, just pass the turn. Because eventually I'll be able to get to the point where I'll either draw Enlarge or more Spore Mounds. Not more Spore Mounds, or I'll draw something that makes me not lose. Yep. Kill the Coral Merfolk. Okay. -1, -1. Fair enough. It was interesting why you didn't just kill a Saproling. Unless you've got another Festering Newt. Another Festering Newt? I lost to the person playing multiple Festering Newts. No, I'm not going to say that. The deck ended up working the way it's supposed to work. Okay, begin combat. Tenacious dead. I will take 1 point of damage. Yes, I will take that point. Shrivel. Sack game 4. Huh. Yeah, Shrivel kills me. Well, dear. That sucks. Okay. So, what needs to happen here is Enlarge. That just is what just has to happen. If I can luck out, luck sack, and draw Enlarge, Elvish Mystic still does nothing, but it gets played out along with the land that I have in hand. Because we're still largely at the same kind of position. Opponent, sure, play another Shrivel. Yep, upkeep. Who'd have thought this game would have gone this long? Yep, replay Tenacious D. Alright, what's happening? Liturgy of Blood. No, that can't be it. I just need Enlarge. I need Enlarge to happen, and if it does, I will walk away victorious. If it does, well, victorious in the sense where I will take game 2. And if it doesn't, then I have lost. Alright, what's happening here? A Cursed Spirit. Okay. Sure. Enlarge. Enlarge. Opportunity. Nope, let's undo. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yep, opportunity, targeting myself. I need to pay 1, 1, 2, 3. Still need enlarge, but 2, 3, 4, 5. Does enlarge get me there? 7, 7 on my Nathalia Sea Kite. So that makes it a 9. It makes it a 9, 10. Even with giant growth. Yep, enlarge gets me there. Well, let's undo actually. Cancel. Let's tap these green and leave open a blue and Elvish Mystic for disperse. Yep. Can you handle? Can you handle? Because even with giant growth, Ranger's Guile. In response to Ranger's Guile, I disperse the Shadowborn Demon, and I think that means I win. Woo! Woo! That was a hairy game. That scared me. But nonetheless, it was still only game 2. So, I'll see you in game 3. Don't really have much sideboarding. Negate I could use, but is there anything I want to side out? Not particularly. Is Tidebinder Mage? Is it gonna hit? Are there any green creatures that I really want to? That I particularly care about it hitting? Yeah, no. Even just anything, any green creature, because that's how I gotta play. Woo! Well, playing tight. Keep it right. I don't know what else rhymes with any of the above. Alright, we are here. And 2 lands. I'm not going to mull because I've got 2 lands, 2 drop, a 3 drop, and I'm on the draw. So, and I drew a land, which is sweet. So let's see if it gets there. Awesome, plus I'm going to be playing creatures first. Sounds good to me. Maybe we can make this game happen. Maybe it'll work out. Mind Rot. Okay. Scroll Thief could potentially net me a bunch of cards. Let's discard that Giant Growth. And this Giant Spider is going to be sweet, though. Yeah, Scroll Thief. Yep, that's a game we want to play. That's a game I will play. Or yes, opponent, be scared. He discarded his 3-drop when he didn't have a follow-up 3-drop? Yes, I did. Lightcaster. Okay. Yeah, I'm attacking him with a Coral Merfolk into your Blightcaster. Because I've got a Briar Pack Alpha. Sucker. I just want to clear my opponent's board if at all possible. Now, I know that my opponent has Briar Pack Alpha. So, do I play into it here? Or do I just play Elvish Mystic, Giant Spider, and pass turn? Yep. Please play something, because then I can enlarge largely for the win. Not for the win, but Minotaur Abomination. Okay. Actually, this is pretty sweet, because my enlarge gets it then. Ooh, disperse. Plus my opponent replays, and then I enlarge. So I attack for 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. So keep up the tempo plays. and hit, and then whatever comes down I enlarge next turn, and odds are I think my opponent probably just replays it, because why wouldn't you? Yep. Minotaur Abomination, my opponent's tapped out, enlarge for the win. Seven, makes it a 10-10, hits for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My opponent's at 1. Alright. Opponent, can you play spells to be able to... Oh, wow, Brindlebore. That's a spell. Doesn't hold me back, but... Okay, well... If you have Briar Pack Alpha, you have Briar Pack Alpha, but I have to see it. Okay. Yep. Things get eaten. Can you save up? Oh, yeah, with the sack. You gain life. You have to do some creative blocks here. Yep. Yep. Take 3, gain 4, so you actually only gain 1. Okay. Yep. 4, 5, Spore Mound, followed up with a land to get a little dude. Alright, this is a hairy position, opponent. Can you come back? I'm just going to keep alpha striking. You need to play a bunch of creatures to be able to block all this stuff. Can you do it? I mean, it's possible. Yep. Alright, well, after a pretty catastrophic misplay in game 1 in terms of my clicks, or in terms of not reeling a card was an instant, and then that crazy stalemate that, yeah, and I got the golden opportunity, quite literally, to opportunity into my enlarge, and then enlarge doing it for me here. Guess I'll see you in round 2.